Hello, welcome to our assembly for Monday. Now today's assembly, I'm recording in my garden. Can you see the sunflowers behind? They're really cool, aren't they? So the biggest one is taller than me. Today's assembly, can you hear the dogs next door as well? Yeah. Is the first one of our STEM week, and STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths. And it's a bit of a different assembly. I'm not going to use a book or just sit and talk. I'm actually going to show you a couple of music videos. Now they're by a band called OK Go. They're an American band, and their videos are always really inventive, and they use a lot of science, technology, engineering and maths to make their music videos. Now I actually have quite a lot to choose from with this band. So the first song I'm going to share with you is called This Too Shall Pass. Now it starts with a guy wearing an overall and he's covered in red paint, and at the end of the video you'll see why he's covered in red paint. And this video uses something that is really important in all sorts of science, technology, engineering and maths activities. It's called trial and improvement. Trial and improvement, where you try something, you get it wrong, and you learn from it and you do it again. Now this video took a really long time to make, and it took a lot of people to make it as well, and it works right the way through. So you can see as you watch the video how much effort it took to get it all set up in the way that it was, and if you watch right through to the very end of the song you'll see how many people were involved in it as well. Okay, so in the assemblies playlist there is a link to this video. So what I want you to do is stop my video, go to the assemblies playlist and watch This Too Shall Pass. Now one of the reasons I'm choosing this song, it's not just because it's a great video, but it's also a really good song. I really love it, so I hope you enjoy it as well. And then when you've watched it, come back to this video and I'll introduce the next one. Okay, enjoy the song. There you go, it's really good, isn't it? I love that video. I could watch it again and again and again, and you can see how long it must have taken to set up all those ideas and to think about it, because that didn't work first time. That's why the guy was covered in red paint, because they tried it before and it hadn't worked. So they must have set it up again and again and again. And that resilience that we've talked about in school so much is really important in this video, because without that resilience there is no way that that video could have been made. Now the next one is a song called Upside Down and Inside Out, okay, by OK Go again, and it looks like they are dancing in space. Okay, so they're on an aeroplane and there's no gravity, so they just kind of float around, and it's choreographed. So choreographing is when you're planning a dance routine. It's choreographed with no gravity, and it's absolutely incredible because they are singing and moving upside down and around and about each other in zero gravity. But you can't do that unless you're actually in space, and they didn't go to space for it. So what happened was that the band got a plane where they were filming it, and the plane went up and up and up and up and up, and then went really sharply down for a very short space of time. It was only seconds, and in that time, because they were going down so fast, the plane was travelling faster than they would have been falling, so it was like gravity wasn't acting on them. So you've got that moment where the band members were moving in zero gravity. And then when they'd done those first few seconds of the video, they went back and did it again and again and again. And they had to get all the moves right, all the moves choreographed correctly. And then they had to do the next bit and the next scene and the next scene, and they had to sequence it all in order. And it's an amazing feat of the science in there, the technology that's involved to get it right, the way they had to plan the flight, the dance moves. It's absolutely incredible. And again, it's one of my favourite songs. I really love this song. But I wanted to share these with you because when we talk about STEM subjects, or we talk about science and technology, it's easy to talk about how we need technology and we need engineering because then we can make cars, or we need science so that we can recycle more, or we need maths so that we can program computers. But actually, this is a really creative way of working. It's totally different and it's totally for entertainment. But just imagine all of the work that went into it, all of that resilience and that effort, just so that we can enjoy it. So, enjoy watching Upside Down and Inside Out. There you go. And after you've watched that song, that's the end of our assembly. So have a lovely rest of the day, and I hope you've enjoyed the music. Bye bye.